So, today I will be talking about how I am navigating friendships and YouTube. Now, this goes in so many different directions. First of all, I just want to say how excited and happy I am of my YouTube journey and proud of it as well. My variety channel, which can be found in the link down below, my main channel, taught me so much, and everything that I learned over there I just try to bring over here and teach to you guys so that new YouTubers or content creators who are just fresh starting or thinking about starting kind of get an idea of what it's like behind the scenes, what it's like on the scene from someone who just recently got monetized, who just recently started their channel. And this is the topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time now, just because it's so juicy and it's so full of reasonings. Now, if you're someone like me, like love and connection and all of that, friendship and family are the reason why I do what I do. It's so exciting to know that I have people in my court who believe in my same dreams and aspirations that I do. That absolutely means the world to me. But what I'm beginning to realize is just because someone may be your friend or maybe as they have been in your life for a long time, it doesn't necessarily mean they believe in all the same dreams and aspirations that you have. And I don't think that they should have to. Someone can still be your friend and then necessarily not believe that you're going to be a great YouTuber if that's your goal and that's your dream. However, obviously, it's so much more beneficial for the friendship if that friend does believe in the other person and vice versa, because who wants to have a friend who doesn't believe in them? But I'm finding it so difficult to keep friendships going with people who do believe in me, because I feel like they start to lose hope, or they kind of start to expect certain milestones that I don't even have in place for myself. And then when I don't make them, they kind of look at me like, oh, well, wasn't that your goal? Why aren't you there? And it's like a different aura, it's a different way to be approached, and it hurts a little bit. Versus, I do have friends who are YouTubers or are content creators. They completely understand me and they completely understand my goals and aspirations, the way I talk and when they hear from me and why they hear from me, and everything that I say is just more fluid, and they just have a more understanding of who I am as a person. And I always thought that was so interesting, because YouTube can be like this small thing on the side, it can be a hobby, it can be a part-time job, but really letting it engulf you and become you has kind of been my journey. So the people who don't really who aren't fully on board for my YouTube journey have unfortunately fell by the wayside, and it's so hard to bring them back or remember them or want them to join back into my life, because all I can remember is that they were not 100% on board for my goals and dreams. And when you are going full ahead and you're following your creator atmosphere, you're not having that 9 to 5 job, like this is all you have, this is all your passion is going towards, it's so unrelatable, especially if you have a bunch of friends and a bunch of family who work that regular 9 to 5, who did the school straight to college thing and then straight into the job world. They don't have the same journey as you, so your trials and tribulations are so different, and it's so hard to come to an agreement on certain things. It's so hard to see the same outlook on certain things, because they see it from a whole different lens than you, and it does cause a rift. And I'm just starting to notice as time goes by, and I'm just saying this kind of as advice to you guys, to new creators, old creators, people who want to start, just choose your friends carefully, because it really can alter your journey. And I only have very few creator friends, and they really are the ones that push me to do what I love to do, and they're the ones who I work so hard for and get so much advice from and knowledge from, and they mean so much to me. And it's so interesting that I can have a creator friend for a short amount of time and then have another friend for years and years, and the creator friend is just more close and dear to my heart and more someone that I care about and think about. And I think that's because they're more in tune with what's going on with my heart, what's going on with my goals and dreams, versus maybe a friend that I've had for years and years, just oh, okay, how's that YouTube thing? You hear them say that maybe every so often, or maybe they just you send them a video and they're not watching it, so it just gets to the point where I'm not even going to send them a video, I'm not even going to bring up the YouTube thing around them, because that's all it is to them. It's just something that I'm doing for fun, or some little milestone goals aspiration thing that I'm climbing very, very slowly. easily. And that can be part of the problem also, is that to us, we know that it's this slow journey. You know, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, as they say. You have to go little by little and really cover every bit as much as you can, versus someone who's on the outside of being a creator might only understand that millionaire YouTuber or the millions of you Mr. Beast, the ones that are well known, you know, they have this outlook that those YouTubers get millions of views, they're rich, they're in LA, that's all that YouTube is to some people. So that took me a while to understand, to be in that middle, you know, to be at 50,000 subscribers, not 100,000 subscribers in my variety channel. It kind of has placed me in this box where I'm halfway to where I want to be, but not exactly where I want to be. And the people who know I can get there are kind of just like, they're tired of waiting, basically. I feel like they know that I'm worth these goals that I have, but they don't want to stick around for all the work that goes into getting there. And the creator friends are so much more excited, so much more in tune to my abilities and what I can do with my content. And they are just, their words just mean so much more to me. And it's just been difficult, you know, trying to juggle all those different types of friendships, all those different types of personalities, and really try to decide who's right for me while not hurting anybody's feelings, because I'm super sensitive and empathic myself, and I do love who I love for a reason. But also, these dreams, these goals of mine mean so much to me that if someone's not in tune or on board for what I want to do, it almost is making me want to get rid of them completely. It's making me want to start anew and only have those creator friends, or only have those people who truly are invested and understand and love what I do. And that means the world to me. And it's and the sad part and the weird part about it is that it's something that I can sense. So I've had people say, like, I believe you can do this, I'm on board with you 100%, but I know in their heart and in their mind and in their eyes that they're not. They're just saying that because maybe they think that I'll make it there, and in case I do make it there, they want to make sure that they said that it was possible. Like, I can sense that, versus the person who really says, you are amazing, you do have talent, you are a great creator, you can do this. When I hear that person said with a certain tone, I believe it, I understand it, I'm taking that with me, I'm putting it in my next video, I'm putting it in my next content. But when there's a certain tone and there's a certain sense that I can feel when someone says they're there for you when they're not. And it's a really sticky situation because, like I said, that person might be saying they're there for you. They might be saying they believe in your goals only because if you make it to the end of those goals, they want to be able to say they said that. They want to be able to be there and reap those benefits with you. And I don't think that's fair. I think the people who are there all the way through and say it with true sincerity should be the ones who should be rewarded. They should be the ones who should be by your side during that growth when you make it to the end and all the levels of it. So just try to keep an eye on what friends are there for what reason. Keep an eye on your body and the things that you need to get through this journey. This creator journey is not easy. It's not for everybody. And I think paying attention to how certain people make you feel and how certain people make you want to grow and inspire you to be better is so, so important. And so right now I'm just at this point where the very few creator friends that I have, the little conversations that I have with them, whether it's just us promoting each other's content or checking in on Messenger and just discussing projects or things that happen with our analytics, I'm just so grateful for those friendships and those conversations because they are so much more in tune with what I want to talk about and what's special to me. And I know that they believe in me and they know that they believe in my journey, and that means the world to me. And my hope for you and for me is that we continue to meet people who are there for us for the right reasons and believe in us for the right reasons and not for the wrong. So let me know what you guys think about this. What is your relationship or status with creator friendships or regular friendships? How are you managing developing as an artist while keeping friends who have normal jobs? How are you doing it? Obviously we have to keep our families, but what is it like for you guys? Like discussing with your families what you do and what you want to be. Are you getting the eye roll? Do you feel like you're supported? Do you feel like you need more support? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know your interests and thoughts on this. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. These are all the vlog tips and tricks that I learned as a creator directly from my main channel, transferred over here to teach you guys. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell and the thumbs up button. And I'll see you guys in the next creator class video. Bye.